Hi science students, Ms. K here. I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to make a line graph. Line graphs show change over time, and I thought the best data that I would use to do this tutorial would be the data that we've gotten from Odin's doctor's appointments measuring his weight and height from the time he was born till 2 years old. So you can see I've already entered the data in this table here. I've also put the borders around it using the borders function. You remember, just go up here, click that, and select the first box that shows all the borders, okay? And now we're just going to talk about this data. When you're entering data into a data table in Google Sheets, you want to start with the x-axis. And in a line graph, the x-axis is usually time. So I put age. And that age is actually represented in months. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little note that says that this is months. So you can see we have 0 months, which is when Odin was born. He was then checked up at 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 18 months, and 24 months. And 24 months is 2 years. And each time we had a checkup, we would get his weight and his height. So his weight and his height are the things that we're measuring. Those are on our y-axis, and I've entered that data here. And if you notice, I've labeled the weight and height with their units. I didn't put the units with the numbers. That's going to mess up your graph. Always just put it in the label, because the graph will do that for you. So now that I've added that data, I'm going to go ahead and create my chart. So I'm going to highlight my data table, go over to Insert Chart, and Google is pretty smart, so it may already make that line graph for me, but if not, we can fix it. So I've clicked on it. Wait for it to pop up there. Oh, well, so if you've noticed, we've got a chart type as a column chart. We need to change that chart type to this option, which is a line chart. And you can see here we've got a great comparison of Odin's height and weight as we've measured at his doctor's appointments over time. You can see that the height kind of stays low, but the units tell us it's in feet, so we need to do some conversions there. And you can see his weight is going up. And the one thing that I can tell with this graph is that he's had a couple growth spurts and some leveling off. So if you look right here at 24 months, his weight has jumped up quite a bit because he's growing really quickly. And I also noticed here on his height really hasn't climbed that significantly yet, but he is still pretty tall for his age. So that's how you make a line graph in Google Sheets. Thanks for watching. Happy science!